The exhibition looks at Leeds specifically as a kind of site of consumption of clothes. But it also looks at specific individuals' kind of personal stories and their experiences of shopping within Leeds. Yeah, there's three main sections. So the first is bespoke. So this means kind of like tailor-made clothing, where there's kind of a lot more legwork in how you're kind of putting together an outfit or a garment. And then on the other spectrum is kind of high street fashion, so fast fashion, people consuming constantly. It's this idea of sustainable consumption or ethical consumption, and people are kind of much more aware of their consumer behaviour. And I think that's just like one example of how kind of people's idea of sustainable shopping has influenced the market. Even like high street fashion brands are kind of suggesting that they're sustainable in their kind of production of clothes through, I don't know, saying that it's like 100% organic cotton and things like that. And like H&M have their conscious range, and there's a few other brands that also kind of follow this. So yeah, it is a big thing, but it's also a big marketing tool. You know, these are things that we could think about. This is what people have done in the past, like whether it's mending or whatever. And this is what people are doing now to be slightly more sustainable, so shopping in vintage shops or charity shops. Yeah. People consuming constantly. It's this idea of sustainable consumption or ethical consumption. And people are kind of much more aware of their consumer behaviour.